Welcome, style mavens and cat enthusiasts, to Feline Footprints. Today, we're re-stepping onto the runway of history to explore a surprisingly complex and often amusing topic: the evolution of cat clothing. From simple ancient collars to elaborate Victorian ensembles and modern cat couture, our feline companions have had quite the wardrobe journey. But did cats really wear clothes? And more importantly, what does this curious history tell us about our ever-evolving relationship with these enigmatic creatures? Join us as we unravel the threads of feline fashion, ancient utility and identification. The earliest forms of cat adornment weren't about high fashion, they were practical. As cats became integrated into human society, particularly in places like ancient Egypt, simple collars were used. These weren't just for identification in a bustling city. They could also signify status for a revered temple cat or a beloved household pet. Early collars might have been made from leather, woven fibers, or even precious metals for elite feet. They served to mark ownership and, sometimes, to attach bells, alerting their human to their whereabouts. A very early form of feline tracking, if you will. The Victorian cat couture craze, the true explosion of cat fashion, however, arrived with the Victorians. As the 19th century progressed, pets, especially cats, transitioned from mere utility animals to cherished family members. This anthropomorphic impulse led to a fascinating trend: dressing up cats. The rise of formal cat shows, like the famous one at London's Crystal Palace, further fueled this craze. Cat owners would lovingly create miniature wardrobes, bonnets with ribbons, tiny dresses with frills, even full suits with bow ties and pearl necklaces. It was a reflection of the era's sentimentality and a delightful expression of affection. Cats, quite literally, became dolls in the parlor. Decline and resurgence. 20th century fads and Hollywood felines. As the Victorian era faded, so too did the widespread fad for elaborate cat clothing. The early 20th century saw a more restrained approach to pet adornment, often limited to functional collars. However, cats being cats, they never truly went out of style. The mid-20th century witnessed a resurgence, driven partly by Hollywood. Famous feline film stars sometimes sported specific accessories, subtly influencing popular culture. As the pet industry grew, so did the availability of more diverse and often humorous cat outfits, from holiday costumes to tiny raincoats, shifting the focus towards amusement and special occasions, modern catwalks, and ethical considerations. Today, cat fashion has reached new heights. Social media platforms are flooded with images and videos of cats in everything from intricate cosplay to designer sweaters. Specialized brands now offer a wide array of cat couture. But with this increased visibility comes an important discussion: the ethics of dressing our felines. While some clothing can be functional, like cozy sweaters for hairless breeds in cooler climates, or anxiety vests, much of it is purely for human amusement. It's crucial for cat owners to prioritize their pets' comfort and well-being above all else, recognizing signs of discomfort or stress, and ensuring that any attire is safe, non-restrictive, and genuinely tolerated by the cat. The best fashion for a cat is often no fashion at all, a reflection of our bond. The history of cat clothing, from a simple leather strip to a full-blown designer ensemble, is a peculiar but telling journey. It reflects humanity's evolving relationship with these fascinating creatures. From valued pest control to beloved family members to internet sensations, ultimately, feline fashion, in all its bizarre glory, serves as a whimsical mirror, reflecting our own changing perceptions, affections, and desires to connect with the perfectly unique companions who share our homes. What's your take on cat couture? Tell us in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this historical strut down the runway, be sure to like, subscribe to Feline Footprints, and join us on our next journey through the extraordinary history of cats.